my error. All right, come on, thing. All right, there we go. Boom. There. Wide open. Oh God, is that camera messed up again? Okay. Hey, Daisha, give me just a second because this camera is. Do you see what it's doing? Yeah, it went offline. I'm fixing to put my other one. I've got my face one. I just gotta start it. Oh shit! Why is that so blurry? Hang on. What is wrong with that thing? 1 second, y'all. Reload. That's crazy looking. It shouldn't be that blurry. It's crazy. That's still blurry. What the fuck is wrong with my camera, man? Stop it. All right, hang on. Y'all, I'm gonna have to restart my phone. Let me restart my phone real quick, and I'm fixing this other camera too. Shit, wrong button. Because that shit's blurry, and that shouldn't be. Okay. And Daisha, hey Sasha, this is what I was gonna tell you. There is this creator, and I've had like 3 or 4 people send me a message. They have unsubscribed to her because she called me stupid or something, but she's young. But the issue is this: there is, and I don't have a problem with people that are trans. My issue is you biologically cannot make yourself another gender. And some people that take this medication, it really does make them pathological liars and stuff. And I don't know, Daisha, if you ever saw this person, but they're not on YouTube now, but their name used to be not quiet anymore, whatever. But it was a girl that's turning into a guy, I guess, transitioning into a guy. That's not my point. But my point is that is the one that said that they were biologically related to that Hannah Clear girl. I think he's lying, but that is who told this girl. I think it's her name is Open Mind Perspective, and I do not have a problem with her. She's just young. Like I don't care if she thinks I look stupid because the girl don't even understand how witness protection works, and she thinks Kaylee's still alive. Talking about her sister's got her and Jack's redheaded baby. Like I have no idea what the fuck. Oh my God. her family's going into witness protection after the trial. It doesn't work that way. Like, you don't, and if that person was a witness and he's not, he, she, I'm not sure what, anyway, they are not a witness. They've caused a lot of issues. If they were a witness, it would be illegal for them to tell anybody that because they would be under a gag order. But this person has caused so much crap. But their story was, I used to watch them on YouTube and X sometimes just to see what he was saying. But his story was that Dylan was trans, which she's not. She's really not. But, and that she hated Kaylee because Kaylee told Hannah's dad that Hannah was turning trans. Well, listen, there is nobody but this one person that's saying that about that Hannah girl. Okay. So, but now the story's changed, and this is how I know exactly who it was. Okay. Now the story has changed to it's Maddie that fronted out Dylan and Hannah. I mean, I was like, I know who that is. She kind of got upset with me because she's like, well, how do you know that's not? I said, I don't know. I was like, I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you, you really need to talk to Kaylee's dad. You shouldn't be broadcasting that because the stuff you're broadcasting literally is obstruction to justice, and you could be putting people in danger. Okay, well, I take it really serious, right? I get all bent out of shape because to me, it's very disrespectful to Kaylee's name. It's just, it's disrespectful. And her mom's going through enough. She's got a little sister. You know what I mean? It's just not cool. They're not alive. I mean, they're just not. They're not faking their emotions. They're not doing this. And if Kaylee was pregnant, we would know because the baby would be another victim. Kaylee, I mean, they did not get attacked outside. Her sister watched them go in the house. Okay. I do believe that was Maddie's jacket, but I think whoever did whatever brought that jacket outside. I don't, them spinning off stories is fine to speculate. This is not speculation. This is to the term of like, I literally said, Jesus protect me, but I need Kaylee, Maddie, because I was so upset. I was like, Kaylee, I need, as clear as can be, what am I doing? Because I was like shaking. I was like, I don't know what to do. They don't want people talking about their parents. They want their parents to know that they're there because I don't think Kaylee's mama feels her and she's there all the time. And so my thing is I want them to heal and I want them to know like Xana does not want anybody talking about her mama. And so I'm very protective of her mama because Xana has this, she's not just me, Ashley and everybody else. And there is messages that Ashley's had that I think I finally may have got Kaylee's dad to go look at and with her mom. It's not about me, like I told him. I was like, I don't care about clicks and views. I'm not doing this for that. I'm doing this because they're not gone. They're not in the same form that they were, but they're still here. And I don't like people to act like they're not here and you can just say whatever. I will always protect them. And Steve's like, yeah, but stuff's going to come out. You might. I said, no, Steve, it's not going to make me turn my back on them. I said, maybe you think I'm crazy and it's fine. I said, but I promised them. I promised all four of them. And I'm not. I was like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing they can do. Somebody played God. It's not up to somebody. I don't care what they were doing. It's not somebody's decision to take their life. And I don't think they were doing anything that was I don't think they was, okay? I'm not saying they didn't make mistakes. Like I told Steve, it's not like, I was like, I know you're worried about what's going to come out, but the people that love them, and then I was telling them that, like how her energy feels, and her mom's like, that's how Kaylee acts. And I felt good that they knew I wasn't just lying to them. You know what I mean? I don't want them to think that I said, listen, I didn't know your daughter when she was alive. I said, but all of them are beautiful in their own way. They all have, they're all funny in their own way. But I want her mom to be, she's never getting over it, but her mama's going through a bad time right now. I don't agree with everything Steve does, but I don't agree with people blaming him either. Steve did not kill his daughter. Ethan's mama is not, Ethan's mama, literally, if people will pay attention, she wrote that book because she did not want somebody else telling people about her son. She wanted him and his dad and his family. That's why she wrote that book. She's not making any money off of it. She's giving it, it doesn't matter anyway. It's her kid. The reason she didn't talk about Xana is not because she didn't like her, it's because she wanted to let Xana's family tell about Xana. She said, I woke up and all these people are telling all this stuff about Ethan and they know everything. You know what I mean? She's like, it's my son. That's a possessive thing, and it's fine. So Ethan don't want people talking about his mama. I do think Ethan's brother was jealous. I do not think Ethan's brother had a hand in physically hurting his brother. I think it was kind of like he didn't realize what was going to happen, but it's nothing direct. And Ethan has made it clear, Xana has made it clear that she does not want people talking about her mama and being mean to her mama. And so I go off on people. I'm like, y'all are not going to, it's disrespectful. I believe that we should respect them how we're supposed to. That's why I support Kara, because Xana can see this higher now. She sees it different. She knows that her mama, it wasn't Xana that wasn't good enough. Her mama couldn't love herself, okay? But like Xana is like, my sister and my brother need my mama. That woman's going through hell. She was doing better. And then when Xana died, it, you know what I mean? Like, she's not, and I want her to know that Xana is there. I want her to watch that too when she gets out of prison. Prison may be the safest place for her right now, just because I don't want her to OD, you know what I mean? But I don't, but everybody's like, well, she went in Xana. You know what? It's not somebody's right to talk about their mama. And all I want to do is speak these kids' truth. I don't know everything, but I cannot sit here and let people I can't. It's taking it way too far. If Kaylee was pregnant, it's not our business, okay? She's grown. But I don't, this girl is like, her sister's got a baby that's red. What the, I don't know what she's talking about. And I got mad. I was like, look, I'm having a panic attack over here. I just don't believe, I'm really aggravated about it because she said, I got to vet this person still, but I'm 100% positive. And she's already put the shit out. And if you look on her thing, she's got stuff up to November. This is not helping this case. She's like, yeah, they're messing around in court. They're playing because Brian Koberger's an informant. This is not how they do informants. They would not be wasting tax money. I know they're crooked. I know that they're not doing everything right, but they're not, he's not an informant. That the witness protection program does not work the way this girl's talking about. They would not be, do you know what kind of rage people would have if we found, like, hey, I wish Kaylee was alive. I wish they were all alive. Okay, but if that was the case, Christy would not be as upset as she was. And she's not faking it. Like, that just pisses me off. So I am protective when it comes to these kids' parents because they don't want people talking about their parents. And because they're not here in the way we are to speak out, I just think that people should respect them. And I think that before she put what she put out, because of it being as serious, she should have talked to Kaylee's dad and her mama, because these kids were not married. So their next in line kin was their parents still. And to me, it is very disrespectful. Like, I went back through my stuff and made sure that my stuff was not so far out there that it was causing some kind of obstruction of justice. But this girl's all excited. There's nothing to be excited about. I don't know how she thinks she's going to prove they got attacked outside. Listen, dead weight, even Maddie's little self, they did not stage a murder scene on the inside. Like, this is the most ridiculous shit I've heard. Talking about they paraded them up and down. They did not. And a 20-year-old did not do this. Like, and that really bothered me. So I freaked out today, y'all, and I'm not playing. I kind of cussed the girl out. That's probably why she said what she said to me, but she is young. I'm not really mad at her. I just wish people understood the word respect, and it's not cool. You don't do that without, it can, I mean, so Kaylee's little sisters don't need to see that online. And I mean, I'm going to make sure I'm very mindful of what I put online too, because they don't, it's not right. You know what I mean? Like, this is bad enough. But, you know, I I think that people really do care about these kids. I mean, I know most people probably think I'm crazy as shit, and I don't care. I can't help the way I feel. It is what it is. But I just can't deal with people. This is not speculation to me. This is like a mockery. It's not funny. And it had me so upset that I was sick. Like, I was bawling and I felt awful. And some of the cards I pulled, it was funny because they try to joke around there. And it was like, because I put these crown things on Kaylee and Maddie all the time, and y'all, the card I pulled, it was like one of the cards that shows one of the characters putting a crown on, and that made me cry worse. But it's like, I mean, I know that they're not blaming me, but it's like, I need to fix it. I need to fix it. But I just don't want them to. I guess people don't realize they still can feel things, and I don't know. When they can't exactly come out and talk and say, "Hey, that bothers me," or "That's embarrassing to me," then I feel like we need to protect their. I don't know their genuineness, their character, who they are. I don't. If they can't come here and physically yell and tell everybody, "Hey," then the people that can connect, they need to. We need to do that. I just feel like that. So now that I've told y'all my spiel, but yes, I was like freaking out. So, and I told them people, because I had a couple people come, I didn't even know they come over here and subscribe to me, but I told them not to be just unsubscribing to her, like, because I don't want her to think nothing, like that I'm talking crap, because I'm not. I told her exactly what I'm telling y'all. But I was thinking, I was like, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was like, okay, they didn't go to Harsh. They didn't go to Jules, you know what I mean? And that's a big following. Why didn't they? And Harsh is like, yeah, they're not coming to us because they know better. Because, and this person wants attention, and this is what makes me mad. It's not, his lies are not funny. I don't. It's sickening, and it pisses me off. And the shit he says is ridiculous. And then what really makes me mad with this person is that he wanted justice for Hannah, which is fine. Justice for the guy, I can never remember his, the guy in Sigma Chi that died, that Ethan's friend, um, Linlow, Hudson, yeah, Hudson. And that's fine. But somebody said something about justice, because he never puts justice for Maddie, Kaylee, Ethan, like, and he said something crazy. Okay, so I will lose my shit on him if I ever see him say the stuff that he said. I mean, I will. It'll be bad. It's not funny, but I'm telling you, I can't guarantee you that's who she's saying the witness is, but as soon as she said, I finished watching that video, and as soon as she said that story, I was like, why does that story sound familiar? Oh, yeah, but it swapped girls. Instead of it being Kaylee, it's Maddie now. And I was like, Dylan is not trans. A.R. Hayes was in prison with her dad and her stupid, ugly, I mean, sorry, that's mean, stupid, her boyfriend or her ex boyfriend or whatever. She's not trans. I mean, she's just not. I know she has boy whatever, but she's not trans. And even though I don't like her, I can't help it. He still don't need to spread things like that about her, because it's not true, and that's stupid. It doesn't matter if I like somebody or not. You don't lie on people. And that could be something that really bothers her. Maybe that's what's wrong with her and why she's jealous of everybody else. I don't know, but she's jealous, as we see in pictures. But and he's saying that she come in there and did that to them too. And I don't think she did it. And I'm trying to figure out how that girl knows exactly what Dylan did that night, and nobody else does. Like, I'm like, okay, so Moscow's not talking to nobody, but they're talking to you. That don't make sense. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, I don't buy all that shit. Like, her ego might be a little bit too big, because I just don't think that I mean, I just don't think. But that slander, the stuff that she's putting out, I think. And that's what I was telling her, be very careful what you're believing. Oh, that was that. So that you don't get, I mean, sued, not even sued, they will take your ass off of YouTube. And Kaylee's parents may get mad. And I mean, they have, I'm sure they are, because that's lies and you just shouldn't do it. And if, as bad as that is, like, and I don't even understand why that girl believes that, because we know how many times Kaylee got stabbed. I mean, I don't. these people, I don't understand why they. Anyway, y'all, I can't. So yeah, that was my day today. And then I'm trying to get people not to be like cussing this girl out because I don't even know these people. They just all come over and sub to my channel because of what she said to me. And I was like, y'all, I'm really not mad about that, but I don't want drama. But I'm gonna defend the kids. They're not kids; they're young adults. I'm going to defend the fours. What I feel is respect, honor for them. Like we're not gonna just willy nilly make shit up. I can't handle all that. So I mean, I just ain't gonna watch what she's got to say because I can't control what nobody else does. But you know, it just upset me because I felt like I thought they were gonna get real upset, but I have to remember they can see a higher perspective. So it was me that got bent out of shape. Them, but oh my god, I do not know what's wrong with this stupid phone camera or why is this? Why is it this blurry? Oh my gosh, why does stuff do this? I do not understand why it's blurry. It's never been like this. Is it blurry right here? What is wrong with stupid? Hang on, y'all, 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I know it's taking forever, but I don't understand what's wrong with this. It's weird. Okay. Oh, that's what. I got it. I'm an idiot. It was on some kind of balanced cool or something, and I have no idea how I got there. It's weird. Okay, thing. Go away now. Oh, there. Duh. But it's still blurry. I don't. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Why are you doing this? Is that on video? No. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not doing that. What is that? Oh my god. I think it's their crap. No, quit doing that. Oh my god. High resolution. Y'all, I don't know. Hopefully it'll. I do not know. I'm fixing the screen. Hopefully it will straighten out a little bit. It shouldn't be too blurry. Okay, y'all, we're starting. I had to tell everybody my, you know, I don't. This camera's about to piss me off, y'all, really, because I don't know why it is my phone thing with my face. I do not know why it is blurry. Turn that off so we ain't echoing. Oops, sorry. That is weird. That is really weird, and I don't know why it's acting like that. It's pissing me off why it's acting like that. Okay. Okay, who's first, y'all? Sorry. Sasha, are you okay? I forgot. You know, all that stuff is going on over there. Are you okay? I mean, there ain't nothing going on with the 20-hour funeral they're having in Iran or whatever. I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're gonna, as foggy as it was, and when I tell y'all it was foggy because Lee has this, the news guy I watch has got a simulator that actually does the exact weather. And when I tell you that he did put his simulator up, it was nighttime and we could not even see his light on the damn helicopter. So I do not think Israel shot no helicopter down. The U.S. did not use a laser beam. And I would say if I thought we did something, I honestly believe it was the weather, since how when Lee literally went to fly the helicopter right after we found out his crashed, or they thought it did, I promise you, we could not see the headlight on Lee's helicopter. It is a simulator, but it did mock the same weather. It was ridiculous. I think they were trying to land, but somebody's going to get blamed. You know that's the way it's going to happen, but I promise it was the weather. And I have no idea why they had the president and the prime minister and all and the other important people. They don't usually fly on the same thing for that reason, which I didn't know this, I guess, because I don't pay attention to Iran. I'm not being mean, but one, all these people were shooting fire. Like, they don't like their leadership, apparently, because they're celebrating. I mean, I was like, are they celebrating? They were. But the president don't run the country anyway. Some other, I don't know what they call them, this weird. So I don't understand. Some kind of other man runs the country. So I don't know why they have a president. I'm confused, but okay. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And he has. And people's like, are you celebrating? I'm like, no, because I don't think we're supposed to. I'm not his judge. Maybe he got, all I want to know was that he gets 72 virgins, which I probably should not have said that, but I did. So then Lee made a picture. Of course he did. And then I felt bad because I'm not going to celebrate somebody's death, because you know what? I'm not playing God. The man is karma. That's what I thought. I mean, I'm just like, well, he's not been good. His whole people are over there celebrating his death, like literally fireworks and all. I was so confused. I felt uncomfortable. I was like, are they happy he died? They were. And I'm not sure if the funeral's ever going to end. I'm confused about that, but I feel bad for his family. I mean, because I wish he didn't. I mean, I don't know. I just do. I pray for my enemy because you're supposed to. So, yeah, like, it's, I don't know. I don't understand these countries. I don't understand a lot of things. This world is, I'm not going to kill myself or nothing, but who wants to be here? Because I don't. All the stuff, bad stuff happens to kids. People are, uh, this place is wild. I'm just, it's crazy to me. Crazy. I don't know anybody that would want to stay here. So P Diddy and them can have it. If they're that earthly bound, baby, go ahead, stay right here. I'm ready to go. I'm good. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing actually. It's kind of sickening, depressing to me that this stuff happens. We've got all these kids missing, and all these people are negative, and they're worried about this or that, and I'm just, it's gross. I can't. Yeah, I mean, it's something when people are celebrating. And I told everybody here, I said, look, I do not like Biden. I don't agree with him. But at this point, it's elder abuse. It is awful. I mean, I, they, I guess we should, I don't guess you can call DHR, but he's not being, it's old person abuse, okay? Yes, I know he's got karma coming to him, but again, I'm not God, so I don't like watching him be. It's not funny to me that he doesn't know where he is. That's really, I don't think it's funny, and it makes us look fucking sick. I just, it's not funny. They need to just let that old man. He don't know where he is half the time. That is awful. What if we did have to use a nuke or something? Who the hell's remembering the code? And our vice president can't even fucking make two sentences together, y'all. So yeah, I'm ready to go. I want to go be with my mama and Xana and Ethan, and like I'm good. Yeah, because this shit, my nerves can't handle it. Yeah, the UN's a shitty too. The UN is they're not all the people in the UN. Like Harsh is from over there, and I like Harsh, but them people that run it, they're girl, they're all evil. I mean, they're all idiots. And I don't even think it is, this war and stuff is real, but it's not even what they're saying. It's their game. It's like their world stage, and that's even more sick. So it's ridiculous. As it, like Abraham Lincoln said, the United States will not fall from people messing on the outside. It's falling from the inside out. So, and I just don't really want to be here for it. So, I refuse to take blame for this because I did not do this. I cannot help what they did, and I did not do this. So um, yeah. And everybody is wanting to fight instead of uniting together. And I was like, y'all are doing nothing, but y'all are worshiping the government because that's what they want us to do, not be united. So I wish people would quit and do the opposite. The government is not your daddy and they're not your boss. Obey the laws of the land, but there's a limit to that. They're not my God. They're not my daddy. And I don't have time for their evilness. So, Okay, I'm sorry. Who is first? And where is my, hang on, see? This thing got me, that's why, because I ain't even got my damn chat up. I can't even, sorry, y'all. See? Mm-mm-mm. But all these countries have corrupt stuff going on in them. Like, and I get confused at who's supposed to be good and not. I don't even say, because if I think somebody's good, they end up not being. So, they're just, it's weird. I don't know. Yeah, and the people in Iran murder their own people too. Like, I don't, they're just, I mean, we do too. So, hell, what else is new? Yeah, you reap what you sow, and that's just the way it works. It might take a while, but you reap what you sow. So, Okay. What are next? Who's first? Is this part? Wait a minute. Okay, that is for first person. Blah, sorry, y'all. Okay, I got you. Okay, what are these next actions toward me? And sorry, y'all, I come in here like, and I know people want readings and I do them, but I like to communicate with everybody. I like to, have discussions too. So y'all try not to get too mad. But if you are in a hurry or something, just everybody's kind pretty much in here. Just kindly say, hey, I know whatever, but I've got an appointment, anything. Um, this is my communication. Oh, yeah. And if you watch the Karen Reed trial, you will know why this will be my communication for friends, except my friend Tanya on YouTube. Because if, thank God Karen Reed had the money to hire her defense lawyer. This shit is wild, y'all. Y'all think, look, y'all need to watch the Karen Reed trial. It's a preview for the Idaho 4 trial, but it's wild. They're not even there's nothing against her. The damn woman that just testified searched at 2:30 in the morning now. How long does it take a body, or how long does it take someone to die in the cold or whatever, or hypothermia, whatever it is? So that tells me she knew that John O'Keefe was out in the fucking snow, not Karen Reed. Like, I can't, I was like, oh my God. The prosecutor, y'all, is wild. He is implicating more of the people. All these witnesses, they're more guilty than Karen is. So, but she could still get charged with this. That jury could still find her. That's scary right there. That's another reason I'm ready to get off this earth. That's damn scary. Scary that is, somebody can lie on you and you may go to jail for the rest of your freaking life. Hell no, I'm good. I can't be around females trapped in a cell with them. So I'm staying in my room. I don't trust anybody because I can't afford a defense lawyer, and I'm not going to jail for somebody's lie. So yeah, y'all are my only communication because these people are wild and crazy. Okay, let's find out. Next is actions towards you. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I was doing my prayer so that I dang sure make sure I ask Jesus to protect all of our energy. I don't want no, nope. I don't need none of that. Okay. I can't see. I really don't. Wait a minute, y'all. I think I do know what's wrong with this. Okay, I think it's my settings, but I don't think it looks too blurry. Okay. Um, my mind went blank. Okay. So again, this is after tarot. I think I tell y'all this all the time. This is the deck I've been using. I just like it that much. Usually, this card they're all fighting. Like it's the five of wands, but in the after tarot, the scene after that, most of them are sitting down. So this is like fights over whatever. So whatever fights or conflicts he's had, they're fading away. He's looking for commitment. When we're talking about relationships, as long as the Hierophant is upright, then that's a commitment card. Yes, you can be added. So let's see. And since I asked directly about how he felt about you or whatever, I mean, I'm going to say it's you because who I was asking about. Yeah, and this being in reverse, instead of it being three people, two people. So he doesn't, I don't feel like he wants anyone else, which confirms the commitment card. The moon upright would be like secrets or illusions. This is like secrets, illusions coming out. So he's not going to keep secrets from you. He'll tell you basically. Strength. So that's a good card too. That's also a good card. Okay. And that's the family card. So he's looking for commitment to have a family basically, or that type of relationship. And he wants to offer something valuable and of value. And he's probably more stable with money. So that is how I'm seeing how right now how his energy is. As long as it doesn't change, then that's how I feel that he feels. In a minute, I'll talk right. Good Lord. Okay, we're doing angel cards today. So this is like guardian angel cards. And so I just ask your guides, what guardian angel they think that you either need the most right now or may need in the near future within the next 2 weeks. Angel of inspiration. So anytime you need inspiration and you pray, you can always call the angel of inspiration. And I like these cards. I think they're pretty. Okay. Hey, Mystic Brandy. And I did get your message a while ago, or it was a little bit ago, about the Sebastian reading. I did one. I think I took it down because of all the fighting that was going on. I'm going to do another one because even if it implicates the folks, I think I'm just going to kind of say it a different way because I try not to, whatever. But I'm going to do it. I didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it is what it is. What I get's what I get. So, but I'm going to just kind of, whatever I get's what I get. I can't help it. And the child's still missing. That's the scary thing. And my cards are everywhere. Okay, who is next, y'all? Nationalist cannot. Daisha. I mean, why was I looking at her name like I can't? Lord have mercy. I was just looking at it like I didn't know how to say it or something. Wow. That's my day today, y'all. Y'all say that right? Oh, Lord have mercy. If this man don't come on, Daisha, I'm telling you what. Do you see this card? This is not funny now. Did the UPS man stop by today? He gonna have to come on now. See, I'm telling you, when I tell y'all this, at least 3 times a week, this is what we do. He better, I want to know who this man is. I really do want to know who this man is. That's a good call. Maybe he's coming fast now. I don't know how, I don't do timing good, so I'm not even going to guess, but that is fast. And there's a bow and arrow, so. Okay, Mr. Knight of Cups. Dacia's ready. You was in the house? Lord have mercy. I done told you, he's not, you have to leave your house. I don't think this man is, I'm going to have to pray that this man just falls out at your doorstep, not fall out like that. But he going to have to come to her house because she ain't going nowhere. This man about to drive me crazy because I want to know who he is. Angel of past issues. When your boyfriend, I mean, not your boyfriend. See, I don't, Lord, don't kill me. When your baby's daddy starts aggravating you, that's what you call. She won't do nothing mean to him because angels don't do that. She'll just pet his head or something and make him go away and not aggravate you no more. But I want to, you know what? Don't kill me, Dacia. What if this King of Cups, never mind, I'm not even going to say that because, I can't help it. I hope that's not who that King of Cups is. She's going to kill me. It ain't my fault if it is. I didn't tell her to be. Lord have mercy. I got nervous. Okay. Look. Let me put my dang glasses on because I can't see. Whoever's next, pose. Dacia, I hope that King of Cups is not your baby's daddy. I don't know if it is or not. I'm scared to try to see. Scared it's gonna be. But I didn't do it. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. And it just comes flying out of my mouth. I hope it's not. Don't kill me. I didn't do it. I didn't. Lord have mercy. Okay, Sasha, I got you. I got nervous. That man might be manifesting you, Deja. I don't know what's going on. We'll see. Tomorrow we'll look into it and see. God knows that would be bad. Because I have to tell you what I was thinking. It popped in my head. I don't even know what he looks like, but I can just see him showing up to your door in a suit with a dang cup in his hand at that. And if he does that, I don't know, because she'll get on Facebook and be yelling. But that's really all I could see. Um, they, Sasha, are you worried about people again? I think yes. If that man shows up to your house in a suit, I swear, I don't know what I'll do. Um, Not like in a bad way, but I think you always worry about people, but I don't feel like you're worried about you being out in the cold, but I feel like you're worried about people that displacement and stuff, which I think is just a natural because it's not keeping on coming up saying that it's like stressing you so much that it's like bothering you, but it come out first, and it's like I feel like it's just that energy that's just you're very aware of it, which is probably not a bad thing because that's your compassion, I think. Um, but and then Queen of Pentacles come out, which that to me describes you strong and you know balanced, wants to help everybody, tries to help everybody. And then Ace of Cups with the heart, that's your love or your heart, which is love to me. There's some kind of fast action. Let me see what this is. I feel like hmm. So I really feel I was sitting here looking at this. I really feel like this is your group of friends. So I don't know about all of your group of friends, but I feel because these are that's a major arcana card, but those are still strong because they are the queen and king. I feel like you have a very strong group of friends, or have recently. You might have recently just I'm gonna say acquired this strong set of friends, or you're fixing to. Um, because I know at one time you were worried about some of the people you were around or that was around you. So this may be coming out just as confirmation that these people are, because they're all upright. So that's she's truthful, smart, logical. The Empress, it can represent you, and usually I would say that's you too, which it is. But I just think this is your group of friends, um, and I literally think that there's a strong male energy in there that's stable. Um, there is a female energy in there that is, like I said, truthful, logical thinking, and one that's a motherly figure type, maybe to you, or a sisterly type, but protective. So, and that may be why that worry card come out, because I forgot one time, I can't remember, it was a couple of weeks ago, you were worried about the people you were around. But yeah, I think that you're building a strong foundation with the people you're around. You feel a bit stuck. Okay, that may be why that too. Um, but I still think the reason you feel stuck is because you're trying to do too much. You're like taking on all the responsibility, and that might be why this is coming out too. You have good people around you, whoever these people are, and I feel your intuition will, you'll know who these people are if you don't already know. And so I think the stuck feeling you're having will start releasing some. But you've got to remember too that you've got to ask for help, and worry about yourself some in this. I think you are so driven to help everybody else that you kind of put yourself on the back burner, and you can't really help everybody else if you're not taking care of you some. Yeah, and that's I felt like, yeah, the loop, like it's just a hamster wheel. But I think that you're gonna find. I think we all get like that sometimes. It's like a repetitive motion, but I think that's why these people are coming into your life. I do. Let's get an angel card for you. But you're gonna have to let these people help. I'm not saying like give them all the responsibility. I'm saying though, I feel like you're really strong and independent, and it's not even that you feel weak letting people help you. You just are used to being the one that helps everybody else. So you're in that mode of I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. And I would, it's okay to fall back some. Angel of belief. That's, that's fitting too. So, and see that believe up there. I think that's fitting, especially since we're talking about what we're talking about. Okay. And also too, um, I feel like sometimes you feel guilty about going out and having fun or just doing stuff that you enjoy. Don't do. Well, I don't know. These may be new. I do feel like these are newer friends coming into your life that you're going to know, your intuition is going to know that you can trust these people. They're going to be strong, and it may be only two or three of them, but hey, Shredda. Yes, love and believe card. Yes, and even that King of Pentacles, that could be something that ends up romantic. Even it could, because that's come out for you before. But I think you need to have friends first and build that trust because the way you've been done and all that, and then I think that it'll build off that. But it's okay for you to have fun and smile. It just because people have bad things going on in their life, you can't fix it all. You've got to let yourself love and believe in yourself and believe that you are can do things to smile and be happy. Yeah, yeah, because you're not. I feel like you're not doing things that you want to do. You put it off and put it off, and that will make you miserable, even if you don't realize it. Very much so. Shredda, if you want to be added to the list, let me know. Since you're on Twitch, they may have a hard time seeing your thing, so I will let them know. Yeah, and it don't have to be anything like extravagant, just let yourself have some fun and don't feel guilty about it. Okay. No. JB, David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards me today. What time is it there, Sasha? It's late, isn't it? Or early morning? Okay, I got her. Did they put up there? Okay, yeah. David's feelings and thoughts and energy toward her today. Okay. I got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. He's feeling like he may be ready to jump off the cliff and literally smell the roses. So his energy is I feel like he's got a not a bad risky energy, but like a risky energy. And you actually might be feeling that intuitively. Let's see. He got a bug. Oh, he is feeling like he can offer and create new things that um, are of value, or I don't feel like there's a, yeah, I feel like he's thinking more like maybe adultish. Um, and with this card, I get that feeling because this to me just looks like a responsibility card. That thing looks like not that he wants to get married right now, but that thing looks like the thing that you stand over when you get married. So it's like his mindset is thinking more of that way, like in terms of money, in terms of finances, and just, you know, um, the mindset of growing up. And that may be because you have such an independent mindset. Um, yeah, it's like he's done, not technically like fighting. That is like, usually it's in the regular tarot, they're all fighting, but in the after tarot, they're sitting down. But it's like the little kid fights, and then you grow up and you just don't do that anymore. So it's like they're just holding the sticks. Um, so I think he's feeling more risky about taking mature risk. Girl, I can think of the word. Grown up risk and not thinking so much like a little boy. And the reason he's doing that is because of Queen of Swords. I mean, obviously you. And I feel like his actions are showing a little bit more grown up than maybe they were before. 1 second. Mystic Brandy, you can go ahead and post. Ow, 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 ow. And I will pick JB a angel card. Angels of the Universe. So to me, with this, with you, like, it's got butterflies and everything, and they're like, you are at that stage in your life where it's like the whole, not that it's yours, I'm saying though, it's exciting time. Anything could happen. Like, it's like that time in your life when everything just opens up and it's like, this is happening, that's happening, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I think that things, if they're not getting exciting yet, that they're fixing to start getting kind of a whirlwind excited. So that's kind of fun. I think. I got too old. I don't know if I would enjoy that now or not, but when I was younger, I would. Mystic Brandy may not. She probably, because she stays busy. She has a lot. I like Mystic Brandy. If y'all have not seen her channel, you're welcome, Shay B. She has Idaho 4 stuff, and she did Micah Miller. I think she's got Sebastian Rogers one, but she is real good, and she's very sweet. I love her demeanor. She's real. She's just like, I don't know. She's got a real soft voice. She's real sweet spoken. But she may not be in here because she does stay busy. So it took me forever. So if she's not, then I will send her a message on YouTube and I'll do a reading for her. Shredda, are you still in here? I don't know if you answered me. If you want to be added to the list, he's on. He might have got. He might not still be on, but he's on Twitch, and so I didn't know. Okay. Do you want to be added to the list? Yeah, Luminous, go ahead and post. Yes, you can be added to the list. Yes, Shredda, you can be added to the list too. Will y'all add Shredda to the list? And Altar 30, please. And I'm Shredda. Yeah. They should be able to see you over there, but it's hard sometimes to see. You're good, Luminous. Oh, what about this? Do that, like that. Okay, so Luminous. Okay. Yes, Alex, you can be added. That card is coming up. Oh, it's gonna come up 3 times today. Are y'all talking, Jessica? Because it looks like y'all, it's like not fighting, stopping the fight, but then this is like picking the fight back up. Let's see. Oh my lord, okay. I love when these cards do this. That is higher knowledge. Well, that can be higher knowledge too. It don't have to be. So, wait a minute. Let me see what I'm doing with this. So, not fighting, and then not fighting with conflict because Luminous, did you hear what I said? I don't know. My mic was going in and out. Are y'all have y'all been arguing or fighting or tensions? Okay, so it's like okay, the Hierophant can be commitment, but in this case, I'm feeling like it's can be higher knowledge too. And then with the picture and all, it's like he's trying to communicate something with you, but it's not coming in. It's like it's either not coming in right, it's because it's coming in slow, because the Knight of Pentacles is a loyal energy and it's coming, but it's like slow. So if this is communication, sometimes if communication comes in slow, then it makes it confusing, if that makes sense. And it doesn't, it's like he doesn't know how to communicate it to where you're understanding it, or he's not understanding you. It's it's one of the, I think it's him though, and whatever he's trying to communicate to you is he's, I don't know if he knows how, or it's not coming out the way he's wanted to, because it's causing a kind of halt where you're at thing with the energy, which is making him feel aggressive, which comes out like that with the conflict stuff. So if y'all are not having problems communicating, I think you're going to see that it's going to kind of start. So this is just like a heads up. So maybe that can help you figure out how to figure out what he's trying to say or wanting, or sometimes guys are like that. It's confusing, and that's a real confusing energy. And that's why I'm like, it's got to be with communication, because it's like confusing, slow and confusing. So it's weird. But the Angel of Love card, and so your guardian angel of love, just remember, you know, you can talk to God and then ask the Angel of Love, guardian angel, to assist you with this. And they will help. He or she, both, whichever, will help with that energy. Okay. Who's next? Kelsey, I think she said. Shredda, they added you to the list. Okay. Yeah, Kelsey, you can post. That's cute, Shredda. No. It's funny. You and your girlfriend doing okay? Kelsey, are you still in here? Who's after Kelsey, y'all? Ari. Ari, you can go ahead and post. No, girl, I just did your thing. Rewind just a little bit. I just got done with your thing. Yeah, if you rewind it a little bit, Luminous, you'll hear it. I wonder if it messed. I think YouTube, y'all know how it does. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Because I probably didn't pin the question. You're welcome. Sorry. Okay, oops, oops. Yeah, that's what, you can go and post altar. I'll give these people a few minutes to come back in here, and like I said, I'll get in touch with Mystic Brandy because she probably had to go. Oh God. No, these stupid cards doing that again. Okay, I got you. Yeah, and let me pin these, y'all, because I forget. Okay, I think I fixed that. Maybe we'll see. It's actually contact. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Hmm. That is. It looks like, yeah, I would, because it looks like she may need, or that, I'm saying she, but it looks like they might need help getting out of a mental entrapment. You see how he's like cutting her out. Yeah, she needs. This is usually an independent female. When it's in reverse, it's like a codependent female. This may not be somebody that needs codependence all the time, but right now, since it feels like there's something mental, like mental entrapment, mental something that is where they're feeling trapped in their own mental issue. Not that they have like bad mental issues, but their own mind basically. And yeah, since the lovers come out upright too, then I feel like it's more like this person is waiting on you to come cut them free from their own mind. Now, if this is something that is often and it feels like they're completely dependent upon you, then I would take like steps toward getting healthy therapy, for this person, because it's okay to depend on people sometimes, but if you're codependent all the time, each person needs to be independent and healthy codependent in the relationship. So it may just be something that person's going through right now, though. We all go through those times. So it does feel like I'm sorry, I'm saying she because that's a she on the card, but it does feel like this person is in need of assistance, like, you know, whether it's just talking or whatever. Let's do an angel card. Look at that. Angel of communication. And I just said talking. So, yeah. So, yes, I would contact this person. And then if you need any assistance, that's the angel of communication. And he or she or both actually will help with the situation as well. Okay. Shredda, you can post. Yeah, and I would assist her, and then I would probably move toward like healthy therapy. That way, so it doesn't get so bad. You know, mental stuff is so bad nowadays that I I think everybody needs a therapist. The therapist needs a therapist. Um, so I think, and if she's doing that, I mean, she wants to be independent, but there's still something that is blocking her from doing that. So, and just remember the angel of communication will help as well. But I do, um, Ari, go ahead and post your question. And Shredda, you can post yours. Oh no, you're fine. It's fine. I know that y'all can't just stay in here. You know what I mean? Like if y'all have to leave, it's not a big deal. I don't get mad about that. This is, I mean, there's life going on. It don't stop. Yeah, that's why I told her to go ahead. She could what am I saying? She can blah, blah. Shreda's posting it. She can go ahead and post her question, and I'll answer hers as soon as I'm done with Shreda's. General, okay. Yeah, I know some people are at work and everything else, so yeah, I don't get mad. Um, it's like a resting card, but see, I don't. It's weird because that's a resting card, but who brings you a flower when you're resting? So let me see what card comes out after that. Weird. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Like there is a. I don't know if you feel like you need like a motherly person to talk with. Um, it kind of feels like with this card, it's like the mom watching the son or the page. But it's kind of backwards because this card come out first and then this card. But I feel like maybe on this journey you're feeling like you need some advice from an older woman, whether it's your mom or somebody who you trust, like a mom. God, how mommy issues, right? You're so funny. He's smart. He already sees it. He's all, no, I don't think you have mommy issues. I just think that it's not a mommy issue if you need like, and I think it's got to do with this relate. I think it's a maybe you're a little bit nervous about this relationship because you know all guys and girls do the same thing with their dad, but like it's like you just need to advice. I think. Yeah, that's like you pouring out the crap that your friends have been telling you. You need somebody that knows what they're talking about. That's the way I feel with that card. Um, and like that cloud's funny because it's like it's scooting away in its tail because you're like, no, I'm not listening to y'all's crap. I need somebody. You're fine, Kelsey. You're good. Um, I need somebody that knows what they're talking about. So yeah, because you're scared that when I say you're not planting roots right, like you just want to make sure that you're planning your future, planting your seeds so that you will be productive and have value, as in family, stuff like that. I just think you feel like you need advice. Mommy issues. That was funny. Yeah. It's like this upright would be like an illusion or you can't see through the fog. But in reverse, it's you can see through the fog, but you're not sure you know everything you're supposed to do for a relationship and everything else, but you're not sure like what order to put it in and what's most important. And I feel like you feel like your friends have been trying to help, but you just like, no, that is not. I'm not listening to that. That's exactly, yeah. So you just need to find someone like if I don't know, like my mom almost passed away, but even if it's not your mom, somebody, they don't have to be like way, way older than you, but a stable, feminine, female energy in your life that you trust, that you feel has it pretty much, nobody has everything together perfect, but that you would trust to give you advice on how to do this. because I feel like you are a nervous wreck and you're trying to figure it out on your own. And it's not that you can't, but you're too nervous to do it. And you're not going to make decisions because you're too worried about it not being the right one. So I feel like you need to just calm down, talk to somebody, and it's got to be somebody you trust because you're not listening to nothing that you don't trust. Like, that was funny. Yeah, it was like, I am not listening to these idiots because which one of them have got a woman that they don't know nothing? And I feel like that's exactly what you were thinking. So it's going to have to be somebody that has their crap together and that you trust. And I promise your nerves will start getting better. I think it's normal to be nervous like that though. I do. Oh, let me pick your angel card. Okay. Angel of Unity. So, and that says a lot because you there's a couple of things you need to unite with people. You need to feel united with the girl you're with, but you also need to feel the security of being united with someone that's actually giving you good advice. Yeah, I remember all them feelings. I remember the first dance that I ever in junior high, then it ended up being my boyfriend, and the guy was still mad at me for breaking up with him the day I graduated high school. He literally signed my yearbook, "Have a nice life." Who stays mad at somebody that long? We were like in 8th grade. Wow. He's still mad at me. It's stupid. Anyway, it's ridiculous, but there you go. Anyway. Um, Kelsey, you can go and post your question, and then what you call shoot my mind went blank. I know that Ari posted hers. How many guys that went to high school with me had a crush on me, and do any of them still? Okay. Okay, I'll get Kelsey's too. I got Ari's, and then I'm gonna get Kelsey. Yeah, you can go and post your question. I'm answering Ari's, and then I'll get yours. Go ahead and post it. Somebody else posted, I think. I hope that helped you, Shredda, though. Ari, let's talk about these guys in high school and if one of them still has a crush. So, how many guys had a crush on you in high school? Well, there's your nostalgia card. So, um, what is that? Six of. I'm gonna say at least six because that card, way that card come out. King of Swords. So there's probably truth to at least one or two of them still liking you. It would probably be one that you most recently maybe been in contact with, or one that you know would still, because I'm not saying nobody would remember you. I'm saying that you know that some people don't remember nobody from high school. Um, and let's see. Now, this person might have just had a lot of crap to carry, and he might have just been able to put that down. So he may have a lot of passion, emotion, or, maybe overly for a little bit. So if you notice that's weird or something, that's why. But it looks like he has good stuff to offer, foundation, and he either already has a good job that he's going to be offered a better position at, or he's going to be offered a good job. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, so there's probably at least two, maybe, that still either think about you, or if they don't think about you, like, would think about it if you talk to them or y'all start, ran into them. That was a good question. I ain't never thought about that. I hope nobody had a crush on me in high school, though. The way I feel about it now. Back then, I probably would have liked it, but now I'm just like, nope. Okay, let's do an angel card for you. Oops. Angels of the universe. So somebody else got this card earlier, but I feel like this is an exciting time for you too. Like it's just like everything is going to start opening up for you if it's not already doing it. All these new feelings and just like the universe is at your hands, all these doors opening up. So it's like a lot of passion, a lot of that excitement, butterfly stuff in your stomach feeling. So that could be a new relationship. You know, that can be a lot of stuff. Um, so that's exciting. Like I said, it's tiring out to me right now, but used to back in the day, it would be very exciting. Oh God. I went to high school in Alabama. I did. I went to Smith Station High School. I still live in Alabama, but I live 3 or 4 hours north of where my hometown is. Um, but yes, I went to Smith Station from the day I went to kindergarten till the day I graduated. So that will always be my like homeschool, the best school ever to me. You know, just you just especially when you go to one for 13 years like that, you don't forget. Yes, I loved high school though. I would go back and do high school over and over again. I turned 16 and I didn't want to go past 16. I could have stayed 16 forever. I graduated high school and cried when the bus come by because I wasn't going to school. I was a dork. I liked school. I loved high school. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Girl, I don't know what I do today because there's no. I'm confused at the guys today. I couldn't be in high school. I would. I don't know. They're weird. Something's wrong with them. Something. They all got girly. Okay, Kelsey posted. What are Jen's thoughts? Okay, whoops. Okay. Contact. Okay. Yeah, the world's already, yeah, the world is ridiculous. I'm ready to leave the world. I mean, I'm not killing myself or nothing. I wouldn't do that, but this place is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And it's getting more ridiculous every day. So these folks, I don't know. They just, some of them don't have a thought in the world. I'm not, or a care, or just, I don't know. Don't think about nobody else's feelings. Don't use empathy. Just say, I mean, and I'm very blunt and open. Like, I say a lot of things, but like, these people, some people just come at everything mean. Just, I don't know. Crazy to me. Um, why did that not post like I told it to? Let me see. There we go. Separation. Okay. Is there another person involved? Look at me with these cards. In your or his life, I feel more like his, kind of, I think. No, I got it, darling. I just had to make it pop up on the screen so I could see it right there. There's some kind of third party involvement. Let me see. Mm, and it may not be that whether it's you or him that the third party is like all the way involved yet, but there is a thought and an offer basically, which sounds weird, but you know what I'm saying. Um, Minus swords, and I feel like whichever one of you this is, y'all are fighting it, like trying not to. It's like you keep pouring out the emotion to it, or him, whichever one, and trying to fight it. Hold on a second, let me see. Yeah, and even though it's like the world, that cycle's ending, but to me, it's to me, the world card in this case is calling out like a stronger offer, like whatever this third party offer is, whichever one of y'all have this or whatever, this person has everything. And so still fighting, trying to, I'll be honest with you, whichever one, this is going to be a risk they end up taking. Now, it's going to be a matter of fate and what happens with this, but I do think that it's something that is it's going to at least be explored. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Hang on, because none of these are reversed except that. So, but yeah, okay, so either this has not happened yet, or, and I don't want to just tell you he's lying to you. Don't go cussing him out because this may not. I'm not. I could be wrong too, or this may not have even happened yet. And I feel like it's him, but either that's going on or that's going to be going on. So that's either letting you know now it's going on or just warning you that it's going to. Um, yeah, and that's the roots card. So, I mean, energies can change. I'm not good with advice with this. I mean, it's something that you may, if you want, to communicate with him and ask him now, is there somebody else involved? Like I said, he may not even know this is going to hit him yet. Yeah, it's something he's not going to be able to fight it though. Like it's going to be, I mean, like an exciting new whirlwind of a love adventure. Um, I love feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, it's just this person, and it's it's a feminine energy. It's like he's not, and I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying he's not going to be able to help it. It's just something that, I mean, it's not because y'all are broke up. So I'm not saying that's. I don't know what y'all had agreements on, but I don't feel the reason the cards are not upside down is because it's not like he's cheating on you with y'all being separated, but it's it's innocent. It's not. He's not out looking for it. It just happens. If that makes sense. Um, let's see. Let me see what. Okay, so what is going on with Kelsey this time? I know this is going on. Okay, but see, I think it's gonna be both of y'all because I just literally asked, well, what's going on with Kelsey this time, and that's a male energy coming in that is logical thinking, very honest, and that's a commitment card. So you're also going to, I think y'all just may end up finding different people and figuring out that, I mean, I think y'all will be friends, but I think y'all are both actually going to find different commitments, if that makes sense. Um, which that makes me feel better because, girl, if some cards would have started being upside down, I would have been like freaking out. I don't like telling people bad stuff, but I won't lie to you. I'll tell you what I see, but yeah, it's like this is more balanced. It's like a more grown up energy for you, whoever this person is with you, and they have their stuff balanced better. Like they've already done the school thing maybe, or they're balancing their job and their social life, and where, if that makes sense. Which any ending, it doesn't matter. That's still gonna. I mean, that would still bother me. So it's not like you're supposed to just be like, oh, well, great, I'll just be over it. That's not what I'm saying either. But and Angel of Love card. So that gives me very strong energy that both of y'all are actually going to go through the cycle of your life to where you both actually fall in love, and real love. Not that this wasn't, but like grown up real love, if that makes sense. So make sure, like, if you start feeling bad about it, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't think it's anything for either one of y'all to be mad at each other about. I think that y'all are going to be both happy for each other, but it's always hard whenever you've been with somebody. But I really do think this is going to be a better, it's just going to be all the way a better for both of y'all. You're welcome. And just make sure you pray about it. And if something changes or whatever, come in here and we'll, pull more cards. But yeah, I think for both of y'all, it'll be a better, just feels like a better energy. Okay. Yes, that was actually interesting. That was interesting. Um, who's next? Or was that the last one? I do not know why my head is hurting. I do too, because all that bull crap I was going through earlier. And every time that stuff happens, like it's not a bad headache, it's like the side of my head hurts. But every time I have to deal with stuff like that, not y'all, I'm talking about that stuff earlier. My head hurt. Oops, I'm shaking everything. I think it was, wait a minute, where is this? Oops. Alex, did I do Alex's already? Alex, if you're still in here and I really cannot remember if I did your reading, post your question if I hadn't. Okay. Sorry about that, Alex. I had to find the list. Okay. Thank you for being patient. Okay, Alex wants to know what's coming in love. Okay, I'm getting it now. Okay, wants to know what's coming in love. My cards, I'm bending them every which way. Let me see. Are you in a relationship or just got out of a relationship that might have had some untruth and conflicts in it? That's a good sign, though. I feel that's faithful. So, okay. So that sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, as people in here will tell you, whatever's going on in your life, like the cards will literally tell me that story first. But the star card is like hope rejuvenated, like comes back, faith um, comes back. Um, and it looks like this is like an emotion, like a person that has an abundance of emotion, love. So it looks like that was like kind of restored in you. You might have had scars or just kind of traumas from the relationship that was not truthful and fighting. So this shows me that either healed or you're almost ready for, to do this again, because you stood firm and you were going to win that battle at all costs to love yourself again and to set healthy boundaries, and stand in your truth. That just shows that you were able to grab the snake by it's not the neck, but we're going to say the neck. And you were able to go off and meditate, pray, talk to your higher power, your angels, to do this healing. And this is like you with the boundaries, setting the boundaries around you. So I believe you're ready to start, you know, I wouldn't start fast, but slowly getting back into the, I'm going to say vulnerable state. And that state is where you are putting out the energy of wanting to find love again or a partnership. Yeah, and that King of Pentacles coming out. With the vibes that you're putting out, it will actually attract a King of Pentacles, which is someone who is stable and, balanced and has their shit together, basically. So, yeah, I think that your energy is in the right place now to attract that kind of positive. Let's see. Let's pick you an angel card. Angel of Wisdom. That's cute because I think that's what you gained. And just remember that this angel's helped you through this and through other things. And he, she, or both, either or both, whichever, they will come to you whenever you ask. You do have free will, so you do have to ask them. But anytime you feel like you need wisdom, just to make sure that you are keeping healthy boundaries, keeping good vibes coming out, that's what they're there for. So I think that you've done good for yourself and you took the time to heal yourself correctly and manifest what you want, to put out positive vibes, so that way you attract positive, healthy, stable people. And that will be not just your love interest, but that will actually help with all your relationships. So, you'll find the friendships are going to be different because you attract those type friends as well, which is a good thing, especially in today's world. So I hope that resonated with you. Okay, and y'all, I'm going to get off from here. My head is pounding. I believe I got to everybody. I'll find Mystic Brandy. But thank you all for coming in here and listening to me and letting me tell y'all all my stuff that I had going on today. And I will be back tomorrow. So I will see everybody tomorrow. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you choose all. That way, anytime I go live, you are able to know that so that you can come in. If you are at work or something and you can come in, if you just tell me that and leave your message, I will pin it and I will answer it and I can put it in the comments or whatever of the stream. You're welcome, Shred. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for being kind in here, respecting everybody, not causing drama. It like I said, I don't care about having 10,000 followers or a community of 10,000. I'm almost at my watch hours now, so I can have a small following. I don't care about that. I just want people to act like this. I don't like dealing with a bunch of fools that don't know how to act. And I think we have a really good community here. Everybody's nice. We all seem to vibe off the same energy and support each other. So, yeah. But if you do have friends or whatever, people that might like a reading, likes true crime stuff, because I do true crime readings. I don't do a whole lot of celebrity readings because I don't like tapping into Taylor Swift to find out how she feels about Travis. To me is an invasion of privacy because it's none of our business about people's love life. I also don't like tapping into celebrities' energy because I don't really like child abusers and all the crap they do. Not all of them are like that, I know, but I don't like tapping into somebody's energy just to find out something. I'm going to say stupid because it's not our love life, so you know. But I do news articles sometimes. I need to start doing more news of apparently in this crazy world. But I do a lot of true crime, mostly true crime. But anything you want a reading on that is not, I won't do it if you're trying to go hurt somebody. I won't do it if you just need to be nosy. But anything you can ask me about, and I will let you know if I'll do it. As long as it's respectful to other people, then I'm fine with it. But yeah, it's like, to me, it's the same thing as stalking somebody, going in their energy to find out weird stuff, you know. So, but otherwise, I will do it. So, like, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It should be earlier, I hope. Maybe. I should be. Okay, y'all have a good evening, and if you need me, y'all know where to find me. Y'all can send me. My YouTube stays up, so you can leave a comment on any of the streams or any of the videos I post, and I will see it.